Packing for the Inca Trail is not a small task.
Bedroom's a mess.
How do you roll socks? But the effort was well worth it to be prepared for our trek, and it made the whole experience much more enjoyable.
After careful research, we booked our 4-day, 3-night private Inca Trail trek with Alpaca Expeditions. As with most of the trekking companies, our excursion included porters to carry our gear. Upon arrival in Cusco, we would check in for our briefing and receive our duffel, the bright green bag which we had to fit all our gear in. As a note, you will not have access to the duffel bag during the hike, so you'll need to carry a day pack as well. We already posted a complete packing list for the day pack, and we'll leave a link in the description for that.
Every ounce counts. There are laws on how much the porters can carry, which in turn limits the weight of each person's duffel bag. Our tour operator allowed 7 kilograms per person, and we were easily able to stay under this weight limit. Moment of truth.
We're under 7!
However, if you don't think you can swing it in the allotted weight amount, you can usually arrange to pay for an additional porter. A really useful packing aid is this luggage scale, so you can track how you're coming in against the weight limit. We'll leave a link in the description below for this luggage scale, as well as the other useful information we're going to show you throughout this video.
Rentals and inclusions. The tours typically include the tents and offer rentals on camping gear. We opted to rent the sleeping bag, sleeping pad, and hiking poles. We're going to sound like a broken record, but remember that each trekking operator is different, and some don't include carrying the sleeping bag and pad in the initial cost. Make sure you read the inclusions very carefully so you're not blindsided when you get to Peru.
The rented sleeping bag and sleeping pad weighed about 3.5 kilograms. The total weight allowance we had was 7 kilograms, so this is how we used the remaining 3.5 kilograms.
For toiletries, we started by laying out everything we typically use in a day, then eliminated the non-essentials and replaced the essentials with travel-sized products. In addition, we brought some stuff specifically for the hike, like camping toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and this EltaMD sunscreen stick, which is awesome for your face and body. While sunscreen's probably the most important toiletry, these mosquito wipes are a close second. Mosquito bites are so brutal. We also brought ibuprofen to help with any aches, pains, or altitude sickness. And finally, we brought earplugs and one of those airplane sleep masks just to help us get the best rest possible each night. And if you have any routine medications, make sure you bring those as well.
At home, when nature calls, I have a nice bidet. However, the trail does not have such luxuries, but we did find a portable bidet, which actually worked pretty well. So if you're used to using a bidet and don't like to rub toilet paper around for 5,000 hours, I recommend you buy one of these because they're pretty sweet. Everyday hiking, this is what we wore. A nice pair of hiking pants. These are very durable, and if they get a little bit wet, they dry quickly. Also, I just wore a t-shirt basically under my jacket, so this is just like an Under Armour athletic t-shirt. Kind of wicks sweat away, doesn't chafe your skin, was perfect for the long hiking hours. As an outer layer, I really just wore my rain jacket because we went in the rainy season. It wasn't too cold. However, I also did bring this Patagonia kind of nano puff jacket. And then I have these Solomon hiking shoes with a pair of merino wool hiking socks. I highly recommend you get a good pair. The trail is very technical and you want to make sure you don't roll an ankle.
In terms of clothing, we recommend 4 pairs of active underwear, including sports bras, 4 pairs of socks, merino wool is recommended, a set of thermals, tops and bottoms, 2 to 4 pairs of hiking pants, 4 hiking shirts, 1 to 2 mid layers or quarter zips, 1 warmer down jacket, warm hat and gloves, and comfortable shoes for camp.
We packed our clothes in these dry bags, which we got off of Amazon. Not only does it keep your clothes dry, but it also helps separate the clothes that we used on the trek from our normal daily clothes that we wore throughout Peru.
In addition, you're going to want to make sure you have good hiking shoes and a day pack to carry all your essentials while hiking. Rain gear and sun protection are incredibly important on this hike. We did create a separate video for everything we carry in our day pack, so make sure you check that out so you don't miss any of the essentials.
If you found this packing guide useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel as it continues to help us grow. And if you have any questions on what to pack for the Inca Trail, leave us a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.